Hi Scrubs, I hope you're well. So we're back in Star Stable and we're going to go ahead here and we're going to do one of the new Halloween quests, so let's get started. Drahoslava, it's you. It's good you come. I was just bracing myself for what I would find on the other side. Last night I had a most frightful dream. I saw a forbidding fortress, drifting in a boundless expanse of gloom and shadow, and the master of this dark domain was none other than Galloper Thompson. He was restless, impatient, for the season when the barrier separating the living from the dead would weaken and allow him to cross. That season has arrived, and now Galloper and his horse ride across the night sky. Some say he is hunting for victims to drag back to his keep. Others think that he is kidnapping lost souls. I have encountered Galloper before. I believe he is misunderstood, tormented and confused. I want to help him. So here we stand, before the gateway to Galloper's keep. Today we are starting to get answers. I'm up for it, Linda. Let's go. Let's go together. Follow me, Drahoslava. Right, let's go. Oh wait, I can't actually go until you go. This is new. You alright, Jerry? You doing good? Jerry and me are stuck. What is going on? Oh! Why did it all go quiet? It suddenly went all quiet. There was like suddenly no music. Where'd Linda go? Oh wait, she's like way around here somewhere. This is exactly what I saw in my dream. But where is Galloper? Perhaps he is out on his wild hunt across Jorvik. Follow me. Let's find a quiet place to set up camp and think for a moment. Here, away from the main fortress. Why, this is perfect. We'll make camp here, in the shadow of the tower here. Away from noisy spirits, and hidden in case Galloper comes back, give me a moment to set up camp. Let me know when you're ready to hear the strange story of Galloper Thompson's life, and his even stranger death. The history books say that a man, Gunnar Thrymundsson, was a valued and loyal soldier to John Jarl nearly 900 years ago. An odd man with a fitting name, Gunnar was described as possessing a dark and brooding nature, but valiant and loyal in all things to John Jarl. Eventually Thompson became pronounced Thompson, or Tyrum, so yeah, okay, that makes sense, as new settlers and tongues landed upon Jorvik in the following centuries. No horse would allow Gunnar to approach it, and the other soldiers and servants avoided Gunnar. They secretly made a mock of him, perhaps out of jealousy or out of fear. They nicknamed him Galloper, a cruel joke. One day a wild and fearsome mare appeared, a great black shire, rumoured to be from the lands in the east, beyond the Yor Mountains. This horse permitted no other but Galloper near, and to ride. At last he had found a companion. She was an immense shire, dark as a moonless night, whose fierce aspect and wild nature unnerved the Jarl's men. The mere presence of the horse distressed and alarmed the other animals, setting them into a panic and frightful state. Galloper and the shire became inseparable, their unique bond a source of wonder and gossip. Galloper Thompson earned a position beside John Jarl as his personal bodyguard and advisor. He performed great tasks for John Jarl, even defending him against a dangerous uprising of rebellious lords. Resentment and rumour ran rampant through the army. Superstition and fear fed tales of wizardry and dark magic. Hatred overcame dread, and hidden mockery became open desertion. The Jarl ordered Galloper be held responsible for his alleged crimes. Galloper was captured and bound, shackled and shamed. He was brought before his king, John Jarl, stood as lord and judge, passing sentence upon his faithful servant. When Galloper was brought before the executioner's block, hundreds of the Jarl's men arrived to celebrate the spectacle. Their previous superstitions was proven to be righteous when Galloper rose from the executioner's block and revealed his immortality. Folklore and history is muddled here, but the prevailing theory was that the source of Galloper's strength, his bond with the Jarl, and his immortality stemmed from a powerful witch from the Devil's Gap. One full year after his execution, the headless Galloper Thompson was spotted riding a flaming mare across the night sky for the first time. There have been sightings every autumn since. As we sit in the shadow of this tower, I can feel that there's more to the story begging to be told. It feels like a word forgotten, but restless waiting on the tip of my tongue to be spoken out loud. I like that story, that was a good story. I can feel something pulling me to the Paddock Island. Perhaps we should investigate. Maybe we can find out what happened that drove Galloper and John Jarl apart. We must hurry to the Paddock Island. I sense that something is about to happen there. I'll meet you there. Okay, let's go. We should got information. So you want to hear the story of Galloper Thompson again? Let me know when you're ready. Okay. Right. As much as I did enjoy that story, we need to go to Galloper's Island. Or not Galloper's Island. It shall now be known as Galloper's Island because I can't say paddock apparently. There's Galloper! Oh, I love Galloper so much. I'm so happy right now, you have no idea. Right. I can't talk to him. Well, I suppose that makes sort of sense. Oh wait, Linda's down there. I went the wrong way, Linda. Don't mind me. Hush! Keep your voice down. Galloper arrived just before you got here. We'll wait until he leaves and then investigate to see if we can find what he's come here for. Something seemed off about Galloper. More off than usual, at least. See those little dancing lights? I think those are memory fragments. Bring me a handful, and I should be able to decipher them. I'll stay here and stand watch just in case Galloper returns. Oh, the soul shards. Do I get to keep these? Please tell me I get to keep these. I need more. I probably won't get to keep these because they're a quest item, but I need them. I need these. I still haven't got everything that I need yet, soul shard wise. There's one there. I think the last. No, there's one up here I need. Then we got the two by the bridge. Steady on, Jerry. Steady. Jerry, I didn't want to go swimming. Alright, come out of that. Alright, let's go talk to Linda again. Please let me keep the shards. Probably won't. Good work finding all of them. Give me a moment to make sense of them. I didn't get to keep them, that's sad. This is the night Galloper's horse died. Let me know when you have a moment. I can tell you what I see within this memory. I see a building. A stable by its appearance. It's this place. This was a stable. Galloper's stable. It has been rumoured that Galloper's mount could not be stabled with other horses. Is that why it's so far removed? It begins there as a mob, frightened and superstitious. They surround the stable. They're full of fear and anger. Soldiers moving through the milling throng. They are here to take Galloper. A young man stands in the stable with a great mare. It must be Galloper. His eyes are so green and bright. They are filled with grief. His arms are wrapped around the mare's neck. He is whispering his goodbyes as the soldiers enter the stable. It is just Galloper and his horse facing Earl's men. Galloper surrenders. The horse snorts and screams her displeasure and fear as the soldiers take him away. She kicks the walls and stamps the floor. The soldiers recoil from her anger. There is confusion. The mob churns and surges. A fire has broken out. Was the lantern thrown into the stable? Was the torch dropped? I cannot see clearly. The smoke, the flames blind my view. The stables are ablaze. The horse is trapped. The soldiers struggle to smother the flames. The mob has fallen back, stunned at the spectacle. The mare's screams of terror rise within the flames, matched by Galloper's howls of horror. The flames are extinguished. A stunned silence has settled. Smoke and cinders are still afloat in the air. Galloper has collapsed, overwhelmed by grief and shock. John Jarl has arrived. Surveying the damage, he stares long at the ruin, anger behind his eyes. His fury rises as he turns to confront Galloper, now slumped upon the ground. Galloper knows the true source of John Jarl's anger, the jealousy and craving driving suspicions of betrayal and treachery. But the mare died that night. How did she return? Was it the dark magic and witchcraft that was rumoured? Did the mysterious witch of legend also endow the Shire with the power? Oh, I really enjoyed that little segment. I loved that. It's the sad truth that even good people, when driven by fear, will lash out and destroy the other things they do not understand. I'm not sure who or what is pulling me to Jarlheim, but I think that's the next place we'll find answers. Let's ride there together. Maybe that's where we'll find Galloper and another memory. Right, let's go. Curious. Drahoslava, did you notice everyone is hiding? Galloper must have come here right after he left the burned down stables. It seems he is unable to see or feel the shattered memories. Galloper's riding off again. Let's gather the memory fragments here, and then we'll find out where he has gone. I wonder if he knows we're following him. Okay, better grab all of these. I wish I could keep these. These would help me so much. That was all the fragments. Something powerful must be contained inside this memory. I can feel it, squirming with fear. Fear and anger. Why? Amazing. This is Galloper's death. Galloper is being taken to a place of execution. He is surrounded by the king's men and townsfolk. They jeer and mock him, hurling insults and garbage at him. Now standing before the executioner's block, he seems unmoved to the words being spoken by John Jarl. Has he given up hope? No, there's a quiet intensity to him. The shock of his king's cruelty and the horrific death of his truest companion has marked him deeply. Numbly, he kneels before the block. His lips are moving silently. What is he saying? The masked executioner raises his axe. Oh, I cannot look. The axe drops. His sad, green eyes have a slightly startled look, almost as if they see me. Wait. The once cheering crowd falls silent. Their faces stunned, filled with horror and alarm. Something is amiss. The body. Galloper's body is moving. It's pushing itself from the block. A great billowing slowly engulfs his headless frame. The crowd is in panic. They struggle to run away. Some of the soldiers stab at him, to no avail. Something else is happening. The crowd is being hurled aside. It's the Shire. Its coat is even darker, so much that it seems to devour the very light. Its mane so fiery and bright. A blinding apparition of shadow and flame. It strikes terror into the guards and townsfolk. The few who are able to face the headless revenant are now broken and fleeing. Even John Jarl is nowhere to be seen. Calmly and purposely, Galloper climbs astride the Shire's sturdy back. Away they escape, galloping into the sky. Ah, I love this! I want more stuff like this. And this is the revival of his horse and the true beginning of Galloper Thompson, the headless horseman that haunts Jorvik to this day. This is a lot to think about. We should head back to Galloper's Keep to think things over. I don't immediately feel the same presence pulling me to another location either, so maybe Galloper has even gone back. Let's collect my thoughts, and I'll meet you there. So we've recovered two memories, the death of Galloper's horse and the return of Galloper's horse at the site of his execution. Galloper and his horse were inseparable in life and death. The two have never been seen in Jorvik apart from each other. What are these memories trying to tell us? I wanted to return here to give myself a moment to think, but also to see if I could sense where we could travel to next. Galloper is nowhere to be found here, so he must be out in Jorvik. Maybe the memories will give us a clue? The death of Galloper's horse, then the death of Galloper himself. Or wait! Perhaps it's the opposite. The rebirth of Galloper's horse, then the rebirth of Galloper. The only time that they've been apart in Jorvik in hundreds of years was the time between their deaths. But what does that matter? What do you think, Drahoslava? The witch that originally granted Galloper's immortality must have extended the magic to his horse. The bond between Galloper and his horse anchored them to this world, and Galloper's horse holds the secret to Galloper's immortality. She might have done this, but I don't know if she did it before. This is a tough one. I'm gonna go with the top one. That's very possible, but did Galloper know? It seems like he really thought his horse had died in the fire. I'm sorry, Jofsa. Wait a moment, I feel something. Previously, when I felt something pull me somewhere, it felt like a faint echo and a blurry image in my mind. Now I feel something booming, almost forcibly filling my mind with the image of Devil's Gap and the Forgotten Fields. Devil's Gap, I remember Devil's Gap a really, really long time ago. Whatever this is, isn't related to a memory. Something is happening right now. There's no time, Drahoslava. Let me ride with you. We need to go to the Forgotten Fields right now. Right, let's go. Wait, I don't understand. This is where my vision guided us. Where's Galloper? Things are quiet. Too quiet. Wait, is that Galloper's horse? But where is Galloper? I've never heard of the two of them being separated on Jorvik. We should follow her to see where she is going. She knows where she's going. There's intense purpose in each step, but her eyes, it's almost as if she's in a trance. I feel that we're about to find out why all this is happening. The insistence is still there, but hints of anticipation, as if a task is nearly complete and the rest is near. Wait! Where are you going? Dang it, we can't follow her any further. Where could she be going? Wait, I sense a presence. The one that called us here. This isn't a memory or an echo of the past. Something is happening now. Gunnar Thrymason, your task is not yet complete. You cannot escape your gift. That simply, or did you seek or thwart our pact? No matter, what we have done cannot so easily be undone. Your memories are restored, as is your destiny. Remember now the name of your steed, and be rejoined in its power. Morrigan. Ooh, I wonder what's happening. What was that? Galloper's horse Morrigan is gone. Whoever pulled us here was also drawing Morrigan to the Devil's Gap. There isn't anything we can do from here right now. We should look for Galloper back at the keep. 20 swords! Yes! Please give me more. Lindy, you look a little bit broken there. Morrigan has returned to Galloper, it seems. But something is off. I can feel a change in them. Morrigan? I can't believe I've never considered the name or origin of Galloper's horse. The name itself feels old and powerful. The voice that spoke from the mountain must have returned the memory of his name to Galloper. Where once I feel that Galloper was blinded by rage, he now seemed composed, focused, perhaps even more dangerous than before. Someone or something must have tried to undo Galloper's memories, but why? To break his bond with Morrigan? Who would gain from that, and how? I'm sure there is a great deal more to be uncovered, but I sense the answers won't be known for some time. I must return to the text and research deeper into Jorvik's past. We still don't know who gave Galloper his gift, nor their motives. Whoever or whatever this is, they are quite powerful if they or a descendant survives today. I sense that they are rebonded, but it feels different somehow, more powerful and focused. Yes, I sense not only a renewal, but an initial purpose. Perhaps whoever tried to steal his memories away unwittingly awoke a new one. I can sense this is the beginning of something very big. The strong bond between them was but cinders compared to the raging inferno I feel burning within Morrigan's heart. I guess we all can do now is wait. I'll rest beside the fire here for now, and keep an eye on them both. Thank you for accompanying me on this journey, Drahoslava. I have a feeling we'll need to steal your courage again someday, for whatever lies ahead. Yay! I like that. I like that story a lot. And I got shards, so I am happy. Anyway, scrubs, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope you had a lovely day, and bye bye!